Well, with today's nasty political climate, I figured, hey, maybe I ought to jump in with some kind of sick humor, political humor. Let's start here. Now, I'm going back to 1969. Moby Dick was a sardine. That's a ways back. Most of you younger people wouldn't have a clue. I'm going to give you a little history lesson. Guy's name, Richard Milhouse Nixon. Milhouse. Whatever. He's a Republican. 37th President of the United States. He served from 1969 to 1974. He was a slick sucker. He had an alias, a nickname. They called him Tricky Dicky. I called him the Watergate Wizard. His Tricky Dicky handle had nothing to do with sex, but if it had something to do with sex, would change his name to Slippery Dick. Does that fit? I kind of like that. Anyways, most of Richard Nixon's memories have negative overtones. He's remembered in a negative sense. But, giving him his due, he made some positive comments. In 72, he visited China and created a diplomatic relationship. In 73, he ended the draft and also the war in Vietnam. That's not a bad thing in my mind. He also concluded the anti-ballistic missile treaty with the Soviet Union. Now we move on to Henry Kissinger. The reason I got him here is he's a piece of this joke. So I'm showing him. He served as National Security Advisor and Secretary of State under President Nixon. Same time in office. He went beyond that, but for this joke, that's who he is. Henry Kissinger. All right, for you young people. Now for the joke. President Nixon, for exercise, every day he would get up. There's the White. You're looking at the White House. He would get up and walk around the White House to get his exercise. He called it his morning constitutional. I guess that's president type talk. Anyways, one night it had snowed. You could see the snow all around it. As he was walking around, he noticed that somebody had pissed in the snow, and they wrote a message in urine. The message, what they wrote was, Dick Nixon sucks. Not exactly, not what he wanted to hear. He got bullshit. He immediately called the FBI. They came down, he showed them the message in the snow, and he said to them, I want an answer to this immediately. I need an answer in a couple of hours. Get your ass on it. I want to know who the fuck done this. So they went off and started doing their thing. A couple hours went by. He was getting antsy. He called them and he said to the FBI, hey, what do you got for me? You must have something. Tell me what's going on. The FBI said, hey, we got good news and we got bad news. Nixon says, by all means, give me the good news. They said, we tested the urine. It's Henry Kissinger's urine. That's the picture I showed you. Henry Kissinger's urine. So Nixon said, okay, that's great. What the hell could possibly be the bad news? And they said, it's your wife's handwriting. Looks like I got you looking the other way. You have a good day.